welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome back if you're returning. My name is Tari here at I'll Define Myself, and we are going to go ahead and dive into this monthly spiritual message. So, this message is going to be for the month of February. If your sun, moon rising, and or Venus placement falls in the sign of Libra, this message is for you, okay? Hello, Libra. How are you? I hope that you are well, taking care of yourself as much as possible, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, let's see what divine messages Spirit has for you for the month of February. Okay, okay, Spirit, take your time. We never want to rush this process. Okay, never want to rush this process. Okay, take your time. Could be feel like it is a message in itself. We have trust coming through, okay? When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Can't rush. See, that was definitely a message all by itself. Okay, we have service coming through. Service. You stop using the universe to try to get what you want and start asking love to use you. You offer all and want to be of service. Ironically, many desires become fulfilled without grasping or manipulation. Mm. I'm sensing that you've got a little bit of control issues, okay? And I don't look, and I don't mean this to be like a bad thing, right? But I think that you know how to get what you want out of life. Whether that be from certain people, okay? I do think that it is tied directly from people. Like you know how to manipulate people and manipulate a situation to tip the scale of sorts, Libra. Um, and I do think that it stems from an insecurity. I do think that it stems from a place of fear and not necessarily love and completely trusting the divine, trusting the process. Um, and your perspective, I think, on life has been a bit tainted. And that could definitely stem from childhood. Um, it could be something that was developed over time. You have work coming through. I'm now available to receive all, but that's a message in itself because I think that some of you guys are not available. You are not allowing yourself to be available to receive all who can benefit from my work. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. Honestly, I think it's been very me, Libra. This is giving slick, giving a little selfish. It's slick, giving a little selfish. Look, I have no problem with boundaries, exercising rational selfishness, but this is giving selfishness with a hint of manipulation, with a hint of I deserve this because this is about me. I don't really care about the consequences of my actions or specifically how it impacts other people as long as I get what I want. And look, I'm not saying that we all haven't been there before where we have maybe had those thoughts or even moved that way, right? But I feel as if you're being called to approach this from a new lens and perspective and really try to dig deep and understand why you are operating in this space of fear because ultimately you are afraid. Afraid people move like this, not strategic people. Afraid people move like this. This isn't about strategy. This is about lack. This is about insecurity. This is about fear. All of this. All of this coupled together. Okay. Um, so let's see what other guidance spirit has for you during this time. Okay. Hmm. We have flow. I just heard the ebbs and flows of life. The ebbs and flows of life. Flowing is not trying to control every single aspect of something. Okay? Flowing is tied with trusting. And that is the exact opposite of what you are currently doing right now, Libra. And Spirit wants you to. You're being called to surrender. Okay? Surrender, let go of this fear, lean into the unknown, lean into the hurt, lean into the pain. Because creating the space for you to feel all of these things is going to be what ultimately saves you. Okay? But it takes a level of self awareness and honesty with yourself and accountability. It takes work. It takes work. Maybe try taking yourself out of the center. Okay? This could be a situation. I don't know. It could be, yeah, it could be a situation. It could not be a situation, but try taking yourself out of the center, because you want to be in the center. So try taking yourself out of the center with this. Okay? All right? Because Spirit wants you to be happy. But you're not happy right now. Libra, you're not operating from a space and place of happiness. And look, the reality is that we're not always, life is cyclical, right? And even though we may not always be happy, okay, that doesn't mean we still can't have gratitude, all right? And sometimes it's that gratitude that gives us that happiness for the day. Okay, we have Be the Mountain coming through. Be the Mountain. Slow and steady, foundations, patience. Okay, you need a whole new solid foundation. Like, stop trying to take the easy way out with everything. Stop trying to take the shortcuts. Like, it's time to do something different. Okay, honestly, it feels like it's kind of getting a bit old. All right, lay it on the altar, hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. You are operating in a very unhealthy space that has kind of taken over or has been taking over. And it's not until you admit this to yourself that you will be able to truly move forward. Okay? Which Spirit wants that for you. That happiness is meant for you. But you are going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have to face yourself or face your fears. Do you want something different? Let go of the need to be right. Let go of the need to be in control. Okay? And trust your talents in changing times. All right? Trust that at the core, you are who you are. And you're an amazing person, Libra. I feel it. Like, but for whatever reason, how you're moving has not been coming from a healthy space. And as a result, it's kind of been some not so great impact there. Okay? So let's see what Spirit has for you, what your overall energy is for the month of February. Holy Spirit, what is your message for Libra for the month of February? See what your overall energy is. Patience. This won't be a process that you can rush at all. Okay, we have Page of Swords coming through. All right, Page of Swords. The way you have been moving hasn't been conducive to where you are ultimately trying to go. Okay? You've been looking for things in all the wrong places. Okay? And the way you have been going about it has not been the best. And the impact has been far larger than you could have even imagined. Okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have the World card. Okay? This is a cycle. It's a cycle, and it's one that needs to come to an end. Okay? It's time to truly close this door, to truly end this chapter and start anew. Start a part 2. How long are you going to allow this to control your life, Libra? All right, lovelies, that's all I have for you. That was a deep message, and it was a specific one for someone out there. So I hope it finds you. If you made it through this far, please like the video. It's completely free, and it helps the algorithm so I can reach more people. Subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you join Parliament, and leave a comment as well. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post new content. Until then, you guys take care. Peace, love, and light to you all. I'm going to love you and leave you.